Good morning, everyone. It is 9 o'clock. We'll give about a minute or so just in case anybody else pops in late. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and start some perfunctory introductions. My name is Derek Hollingsworth. I'm a member of the Department of Special Education Programs here at the Texas Education Agency. We're here today for the first of two public hearings regarding public comment or testimony on proposed revisions for Chapter 89, Adaptations for Special Populations, Subchapter AA, Commissioner's Rules concerning Special Education Services, Division 2, Clarification of Provisions in Federal Regulations and State Law, Division 7, Dispute Resolution. I have some instructions that I need to read. Individuals or groups wishing to make oral comment or testimony must sign in between 8:30 and 9 and receive a speaking order number. Speakers must identify themselves at the beginning of testimony, must remain topic specific in relation to the state or purpose of the hearing. Speakers are encouraged to include a written copy of their prepared testimony. Written testimony can be provided via email at spedrule@tea.texas.gov. All persons attending the public hearing must behave in a professional, non-threatening manner and must remain quiet during others' oral comment or testimony. And then there's something that I have to read verbatim. Please clearly state and spell your full name. If you are representing an organization, please clearly state the name of the organization you are representing. You will have 3 minutes to speak. The timer will start after you have stated your name and, if applicable, the name of the organization that you are representing. A 30-second warning will be given. At the end of the 3 minutes, you will be given a signal to stop. Once the stop signal is given, you may complete your sentence and then you must stop. TEA staff will not be responding to your comments today, nor will TEA staff ask or answer any questions. And so that concludes my opening instructions. And so, Mr. Alamon, you have signed up to go first. And so your time starts now, sir.
Good morning. I assume you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Great. For the record, my name is Stephen Alamon. That's S-T-E-V-E-N, last E-M-A-N. I'm here to speak on behalf of Disability Rights Texas and provide public comment on the proposed rulemaking, specifically the Regulation 89.1053, Procedures for Use of Restraint and Time Out. My comments will be followed up in writing before the public written comment deadline. But today we want to articulate two key points. One with regard to the proposed language that has already been distributed to the public as the proposed rulemaking amendment in subsection C as in cat, documentation and notification on use of restraint. A phrase has been added in some places, which is specifically for each use of restraint, but that full phrase is been omitted in other references throughout subsection C. It is our belief that the intent of the new legislation is to ensure that documentation goes to parents for each use of a restraint on a student with a disability, and as such, that full phrase should be used in each instance where the word restraint appears. To clarify, it's not, the responsibilities of the school district are with regard to each use of restraint. Further, our comments are with regard to an omission we believe that needs to be corrected before full implementation of this rule amendment. And that omission, we believe, is that the TEA has left out any rulemaking provisions to implement Senate Bill 712. Senate Bill 712 was passed in the prior legislative session, and it prohibits the use of certain aversive techniques. Senate Bill 712 is relevant and should be added to this rulemaking and specifically to the changes to 89.1053. Specifically, we believe that the subsection B of 89.1053 should be amended to add the term aversive technique as defined in Education Code Section 37.0023, and further a new subsection added to 89.1053 to prohibit the use of aversive techniques as specified in Texas Education Code Section 37.0023.
30 seconds, sir.
Those conclude our remarks with respect to this rulemaking. Further use of the full phrase for each use of a restraint and amendment of the rule to incorporate provisions of Senate Bill 712, which are relevant to this rule 89.1053. Thank you, and we appreciate this opportunity to provide this comments this morning.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alamon. Okay. Linda, are you still just listening today?
Correct. Thank you. And thank you,
Absolutely.
Stephen.
Ms. Broughal, are you still interested in just listening today?
Yes, thank you. I'll return on Thursday.
Okay, excellent. Mrs. Ward, are you interested in providing testimony today?
I'm just listening today. Thank you.
Excellent. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there is one other person that has come, has jumped in right now. So we'll give them a chance to speak. Ms. Agrawal, are you interested in providing testimony today?
No, sir, I'm here attending. I'll make a testimony on Thursday.
All right.
Thank you for asking.
You're very welcome. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, since there is no one else who is interested in providing testimony today, this concludes today's public hearing. There will be a second public hearing Thursday, February the 24th. Please feel free to sign in between 8:30 and 9 if you're interested in providing testimony. The hearing will begin at 9 a.m. And as always, you're more than welcome to provide written testimony to spedrule@tea.texas.gov. Thank you very much for your attendance. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.